to head straight down to the clearing. We'll be having some announcements.
Alright.
Is everything alright, Vin?
Grab me some firewood. Start on the way in.
Well, be sure.
Are you able to sleep alright this morning?
Gather yourselves.
I've slept worse, but, you know, not... It's better here than, well, better here than it has been at the guild sometimes. Here, on the road, same difference. It's not important.
See the stick. See it.
Good morning.
Go get it. God, it's like all of you a hive mind.
What?
It doesn't have to be anything fancy. We just need to be able to cook over it.
My lenses are smudged. I'm probably gonna have to step away and fix that at some point.
Stand back real quick.
Well, you could also do that.
Alright, cool.
Have fun.
Alright, can someone hold the octopus down while I prep it?
Yeah. Can this cooking investment possibly wait after I'm finished speaking?
Of course, sir.
I have matters to get to. In any case, it's good to see you all are in good health for our travels. We are still on the way to the location, but this will be a good chance to rest up, as well as perhaps complete some tasks that need to be accomplished. Within this area, and I'm sure you're already all aware, there are some feathered creatures that are causing disturbances. Henceforth, it will be a duty of ours to fell some of these creatures to ensure that you are not to cause trouble in this area again. Be sure to move with caution and to do so in groups. I do not know the strength of these creatures, but they should not be relatively difficult. However, one can always find themselves surrounded. So stick together. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Adding to that, there are some fauna and different forms of plant life that are in this area. If you tend to see any that may be of interest or use to the guild, do not be afraid to pick it up. Of course, do not also pick up anything that might be poisonous of any sort. That would not be good, of course. So, that said, watch out for any sorts of life that might be dangerous to either you or your groups, and be sure to find any plant life that you might find useful. Please excuse me for a second. I need to source some things. Pardon me.
Alright, well, get this done while he's doing that.
Very grateful. Like a small.
It's
Hold it
interesting.
down on the rock for me.
The dangers of permanent flight.
Winged creatures, though? I don't know.
Alright, cool.
We'll find out.
This over.
I think it was feathered creatures, not winged.
Oh, well, okay, but how many
Right,
feathered
but
things do you
like-
know that don't have wings?
Chicken, ostrich.
Chickens and ostriches both have wings,
Technically
Mishka.
have wings.
Alright, they don't fly though.
Right, but like, you know, neither do
Right, I
penguins.
can't think of anything.
And they do have wings.
I don't want you to get sick.
Those wings are more flippers.
Okay, yeah, no.
I think that they're wings.
I'll give you
Chickens
some
are like the
as
fish of the land.
Okay.
Peacocks.
grab
They
some.
have wings.
Elena, you
I'm
say
not
things that
finished.
confuse me.
Your attention
we're
again,
getting at
please.
it.
Alright. Animals in the area, be sure to fell. Any fauna that you find of interest, be sure to collect. Be wary of anything that could be poisonous. Always be sure to inspect it well enough first. And lastly, I believe that it was Big who had mentioned some possibilities of ores and useful materials of rocks in the area. So if you spot anything that is specifically of interest, be sure to collect it. This will also be equally useful to the guild. Is that understood by everyone? Everything
Yes,
caught
sir.
up to speed? Alright. Now, with that said, Kuro and Carmine had already gone ahead to do a bit of scouting. I will be joining them to ensure that they are within safe hands. So I'll be leaving you for a small period of time. Please do not take this opportunity to maim or die. I do not need to come back to some sort of rambunctious mess to clean up after. This is a simple mission, and it is a point to relax, so use it wisely. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, skill master.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dad.
Alright. You're all dismissed. I'll be back soon.
There he goes. Anybody bring a
Second.
fishing rod?
Alright. I already
Did not.
caught some
Nope.
fish, Elena.
Anyone?
Believe people.
How
Elena,
you just-
I already
Fish
caught some
already.
fish.
Wonderful.
Probably
Wonderful.
be the
Fried
closest
up.
to a god we'll ever
Have a nice
see.
breakfast.
The
Speaking
fish
of
I
fish,
am leaving to dry
I've
out
got
there.
about
Right
8
now,
rations of
the
my own.
octopus I caught is
Do
roasting
you find that you need anything to eat at any point?
Wonderful octopus.
Because
Um,
you
Well,
can't really dry it out.
Talia,
Prepare them for just in case, but
I am in awe
I
of
suppose
your
this-
skills.
I should have expected
Oh,
we'd be in wildlife.
you're
There'd be
on
more
the
things to
ship,
hunt
you know,
around,
too,
but
right?
still.
Not always.
There's
I
plenty
mean,
for you
sometimes
if
you go
you
for a
need
while.
anything.
Got a
and-
fishing rod?
Well, I will
Gotta fish the old
take you up on it
fashioned
if I need
way.
to. But
I don't think you're gonna hit anything on top of that cliff. If I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, that's why you go down into the water and you wait
the
for
reason
fish to
about what
hatch.
it,
Alright, here's
What one
yours,
might expect.
Elena. Here's some octopus for
Thank you
you.
very much.
Here you go.
Oh,
okay,
it's nice and chewy.
should probably chat at some point.
It's all right.
In any case, I'm gonna go look at a thing real quick. I'll catch up.
There, that's like
Octopus.
That
you
is
can
good
see for itself,
octopus.
but
Thank you.
I just roasted it over the fire. It's
Okay.
just on a stack. Yeah.
Now, I do like my octopus a bit more raw, if you know what I mean. But this is just fine having it fried.
Real quick, go back to spawn and just clean out my lenses because they're really in the way. Give me just a second. Yeah, Zogbill gives absolutely no fucks. He just, like, zips away. Sorry, there we go.
have it your way, but if you're starving and refusing food, that's not my problem.
I'll find my own.
Sure thing, Hunter.
What?
Oh, there you are, Ben.
Creatures and do that foraging's not gonna want it.
Octopus kebab.
Okay. Given it a couple of days, probably need to chat with Anna at some point. I mean, I guess we're far enough away from Fabian that I can probably have a reasonable conversation about it without any chance of him apparently trying to suss out what the fuck is going on with everyone's secrets. So in the grand scheme of things. So needs to choose, because I don't really need to be patient with him anymore. So I'll have to at some point at least.
Oh, Jenny's back.
Hi. What's up?
Hi.
Hey,
Did you
we
see
were
what the
just
other
trying
group
to
was?
divvy up
The
people
what?
I
into
can't
groups.
imagine that our groups need to be this big. We could probably, with the amount of people here, divvy up into 4 teams of, well, 5 and 4.
Less is.
Having nine together just seems extensive.
What's the
Did you
question?
see another group of people heading out? Sorry.
Like Elena and company? Yeah, they're down the way.
Alright. Did you see how many there were?
Here,
I-
Ophelia, how about we
2 or
go
3?
together,
I
me and
wasn't.
I wasn't doing a head count.
I wasn't exactly going to join in
Alright.
given that Elena was there, but like in the grand scheme of things, I can go check real quick if you want, if it matters. But I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
probably.
was actually. Yes, I was actually going to ask, would you mind
Okay.
perhaps bouncing between. Yep, go for it.
Ozil,
Yep.
Ophelia, and I are gonna head out as a group.
Oh, they're just fishing.
Sure.
Elena and the guy with the mask. I don't know his name, but yeah, they're fishing. They're not actually
Knox.
doing things.
Oh,
Is it Knox?
Knox.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright.
But yeah,
I guess it's us 3.
Alright.
You're not coming.
There's 4 of you.
I don't think I have a choice.
the gang counts to 8.
Let's go.
Well,
Anyways,
Is there 8 of us in total?
no, there's 9,
I
but like
did
you know,
not do a head count.
but these two come together basically always. So
Yes. Anna headed off that way, I'm assuming, for personal business. Leave her be.
Hmm.
yeah,
So, you
Unless
have any
she's not
idea,
back.
like, what kind of plants and stuff would be useful to grab?
We'll know them when we see them, I wager.
Fair enough.
what?
The plants we're supposed to be looking
Oh.
for.
Gotcha.
Huh. There's a campsite already set up here. We didn't have to make a fire, what the heck?
You know that probably belongs to someone, right?
Not very comfortable.
Really understand what the concept of wilderness means to some of these people. We need to start a fire right here, right now, to cook our food. Come on, guys. Come on.
Someone else's camp.
If I happen to
Probably
get,
should leave it be.
If I happen to get split off from the group, I'll just fire a shot into the air and hope someone hears or sees it.
There's a question. Where is Melody?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I have no idea where Melody went.
Haven't seen her in a bit.
I'll check in with these.
Maybe she hopped into the water to see some stuff.
Thought I watched the
Every time. Every single time. Anyways.
Oh, if we have this many... that's... Well, Elena and Nox have to be accounted for as well.
Well, they said just make sure you're with someone else. They didn't say it has to be a big group.
Look, if they want to be in a group of 3, that's their decision. They're adults. Annoying. His music is grating on me.
Another campfire up there.
Yeah. Maybe Kuro or Carmine set these up? I don't know.
Maybe. It's been a while since I've done this.
What?
Gone wandering through Erin. I used to do it every couple of years.
Oh.
Have you been in this area before?
This one in particular, no. But places like it, yes. Mm.
Ah.
There's a little creature.
We're supposed to take him out, right? That's the deal?
What are we
We
supposed
are having a standoff.
I think so.
creatures or...
Well, we're supposed to take care of them, right? That...
If you take out the baby, it might make the mother mad. If that is a baby.
I mean, I don't know. I assume that this is the nest, right?
Next one.
Well, that works.
Yep, that is a bird.
Bird.
Good job.
Need
Or
this one.
something.
I guess so if we don't need it.
What do you think? Nest or just a sad bush?
Could be a nest. Looks like a nest.
Well, and it was right next to it too.
Yeah.
There might be nests everywhere.
Could be.
All right. I saw one group heading out that way. I think another passed us by out there right
Yeah,
there.
Elena and everyone are down off to the right, and well,
Let's
oh,
them.
I'll go warn them, and you guys deal with the fact that that exists. Probably. Yeah. Oh, you do you see it? No. Shh. Right there. Don't.
Fuck.
Are there more people over there? Do you see him? Big fuck off one right there.
Down.
Stay low.
Is there another way up over here?
I'll find out.
I think so. Should we flank
Yes,
them?
there totally is.
It's moving. All right. Ginny,
It's
how many
right
do you see?
there.
I think there's 3. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell.
3. 3 of them. And we have to make sure that we have to deal with them systematically.
Shh.
There's one right here.
Okay. Anyone want to flank?
Comes any closer, I'm blasting it. Get behind it. Nishka. You'll flank it on the other side. The other 3 will rush it. Go ahead, hit it.
I'm more of an upfront one.
Go front. I'll get the
That's what I'm
flank if
saying,
needed.
flank.
We will flank it then.
3, 2, 1, strike! Ozu, move.
Make sure there aren't more behind us. That'll be a yes.
She's checking on the
Survey says yes. Look out.
Legs.
Okay. They're surprisingly sneaky.
They are.
Not too surprised.
Well, considering that they're like, 8 feet tall, grand scheme of things.
the feathers. Look at the feathers, and then look at the foliage on the ground.
Oh, that's fair.
Same color pattern. Same.
There's another little one over here. Or maybe, like, adolescent? I don't know.
Probably lighter than they look. Probably meant for stealthy. As I said, it probably designed for stealthy tactics. A ravine. We should not be in the ravine.
We could go kill the ones that are right there. And then we can be in the ravine. Okay, well, I'm gonna go kill them. Oh, never mind. Not gonna be over there.
Oh.
Ow. Please warn people before you use that.
You in. Okay, yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
fucking
okay.
hell.
Okay.
All right, good. Good. Yeah.
Oh. Ow. I did a front flip over that? I don't even know. That was weird.
Does the other group know, by chance?
I don't know. I'll go let them know.
I don't think we had time to alert them.
Ow. Oh. Huh. Well, that's a good sign. Probably this way. Hi.
And there goes Elena.
Is there a method to this madness, or are you just hanging out?
No good.
We're good.
Okay, just so you know, the bird, the feathered things that we're fighting, some of them are like 8 feet tall.
Cool. Good to know.
Some of the big feathered things are about 8 feet tall. They're a little bit sneaky, so careful. Have fun. Selena. Not my problem. No, you know. Still fucked up. Hi.
Oh.
The others know. They're swimming. I don't really know what's going on. That's fine. They've been informed. That's a them thing. Anyways.
What are we running? Oh. Right.
Mushroom.
Mishka, are these useful?
Mm.
Ginny, how injured are you?
Not too badly. Exactly know what happened, but I did a sort of front flip over it, apparently. I mean, not a voluntary one. Like, I can't actually do a front flip. I wish I could do a front flip. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, can't do
Like
one.
it more bucked you and you flipped?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But, you know,
I think this area might be clear. Don't know if there's more that way. We haven't checked over there yet.
No clue.
We'll check as a group, then.
That's the idea.
Nishka, one. Right.
Yes.
One of the mid-sized ones.
You sit up there.
Two mid-sized and
Stay
one
there
small.
for a moment. All right.
They're right along the path.
I'm going to draw their attention, and then you...
Yep. Call it when you
Yep.
see it. Say it. Oh, shit.
Huh? Or not.
Just over the top.
These aren't stupid.
Feels bad just routing them like this.
Do you have a better strategy?
The animals are obviously smart enough to, like I said, track us, so it's probably not stupid enough to lead us into a trap.
I mean, they definitely know we're here, right? So we're just gonna, you know.
I don't suppose you can be reasoned with, or... That's enough.
It'll work.
Fuck!
Ow! I thought you cut its head off.
Fucking hell. It was the other one.
Oh. Ow.
Shit.
I'm okay. I'll be fine. I'm grand scheme of things. Okay, they ran up that way, which I assume means probably badness, but the one that chased me over the hill was over at this What?
He'll trust it. Oh, him. I don't know.
Just a little overkill, that's all.
Are you okay? How bad are we looking?
Unless anyone's a healer, it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm fine
We
to
have
keep walking.
Melody down the way.
Well, yeah, but
Do you have bandages on you?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get disinfectant.
Nope, but also there's a big one, so
Probably have to
those
hurry.
that aren't him should...
Yeah.
That cell you showed me the other day, do you think you could, How close do you need to get?
That should hold for now. Keep you bleeding in. Here you go.
Alright, let's get a bit closer then.
Oh, there's another one.
From here?
No.
Understood. Go.
Well, that scared it off.
Go. Nope. Fighting Ozil. Oh shit. Okay. Huh.
Oh. Okay.
Backstab.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah. Well, with some tail feathers.
Sorry.
Let's try to stick together.
I think there are many things. You're all right, though.
Good job then.
Watchtower.
Looks like these probably converge around the other side of this big rock.
I think you're right. I'm going to hop down very quickly.
Okay.
I want to check on the others if I can see them from here.
You won't be able to. Anyone in the middle of something? Oh. Well, that's inconvenient.
Yeah, there's a cave. There's a cave down here. Ozil's checking it out.
Okay. I'm gonna run around this way real quick so that we know what we're up against.
Alright, we'll follow you.
How much up for at least this far? I mean, I don't really want to go up further too far alone, so.
No.
Right, it loops up and does continue up and above, so there might be some that can get above us, but generally speaking, it's going too far forward is a risk. Oh, what?
It's small from what they said.
Oh. Who's they?
Gail, Ozul, and the new guild member. I don't remember her name.
Gotcha. Well, okay.
Anything up there, Nishka?
Quite a bit, actually. There's a house, there is a viewing platform, there's a watchtower.
That's what I heard coming from around out here.
secret must have come quite a ways. We searched 2 rooms each way.
All right.
Nope. All right. Go for the legs.
These things are really tough.
All right. What are the rest?
The winner on the other side.
Quite entertaining.
What, all the fighting?
Alright, this leads back around.
This is where we came through. We just didn't see it before.
We came through here.
Yeah. Well, good enough for me.
Yeah.
We followed that through all the way to the other exit. It leads back out to where we had been before. We just couldn't see it from where we were walking.
Interesting. Be careful, there's a hole back there. Something could fall in.
We got 2 ahead.
Okay. Big ones?
Would you like us to lure them towards
Big ones.
Got it.
Let's do. Pull them into a pincer.
Oh, that's not gonna... They're like 8 feet tall. Giving them a height advantage isn't really a great strategy.
Then we
We
take
have them
that.
closed in, though. We can get them from both sides.
Alright, whatever you say.
Oh, well, that works as well.
Yeah. Okay.
There's one more ahead. Be careful.
Yep.
Want to take point with your shield, Mishka?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna probably drop, so I'm gonna maybe... Careful, I might jump back down.
Sure you know, but maybe don't blast your fire. There's some magic in here.
Okay.
It has left. There is a hole up here.
Don't even use those last resort. Don't want the kid coming down on us.
Well...
It is coming back. Be careful.
Behind you. All right.
Okay.
Under your neck.
Okay. More.
No, we are just watching the door so no more come.
Okay.
Ended. Wrapped back around to the outside. Alright.
What do we know?
Above!
Get back in the cave. Go.
Back in now!
We don't want to be trapped in if they can come from behind. This is not... Hi.
This was definitely bigger.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Woof, woof.
Down, down.
Good thinking, Nishka. Going back.
Fucking
Fell. Okay. See which way it went?
Nope. Which I'm not optimistic about.
Oh, behind us. Gonna run under you with the blade.
Maybe with the careful with that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Ow. Ow.
Shit.
Ah.
Fuck, you good?
Fine. Just.
Make it fall.
Okay.
Okay. Terrible idea.
This is not how fighting works.
It was already dead. Apologies.
Oh, you're good.
Oh.
I wasn't.
Where? Oh, there's the house. That is the watchtower.
Yeah.
The river will lead to the waterfall, which
Yep.
will lead us back to the entrance of the cave.
Yeah, but we can't get down. Well, okay, some of us can't turn into smoke and get down.
There is a way down, if we remember. We think
All right,
it's
yep.
that way.
I mean, are we done?
Roughly. Hi.
Hello.
Those look like fortifications.
What, up there? Maybe.
Yeah.
Hello?
We have a gun.
I mean, I don't see any of them, but... Well, any people, or things, or whatever.
I think I saw a baby one over there.
Oh, god damn it. Hello?
Well, it's dead.
Yep.
You definitely got it.
It's like the same thing. Okay. All right. Hold up before anyone else runs off. We just had quite a bit of fighting. Let's take a second
We're
to
just
catch our
holding the
breath
perimeter.
and lick our wounds if we need to.
What did you say?
There's a camp down that way that we can walk to. I said it was
Oh,
more
yeah,
just
friendlies.
holding the perimeter.
Huh?
Hi.
Hey, the
Perfect.
gang's all here.
Hello.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Why are your eyes
May you please heal Ginny?
staring too much?
They have suffered probably the most damage out of all of us.
Had a bit of a swim.
We saw one of
Oh,
those
it's
bird
refreshing.
things way on the other
Bird
side.
things.
on
Well, yes,
top
it's
of the
That
cliff,
got
but
munched
it
on.
didn't attack
Well,
us.
Got hit right in the side of the head.
Oh,
Gale torched my left side just a little bit. You know, grand scheme of things.
Fortunately, Dragon hide and a big
Oh, and I got launched over one, so...
Only some of it's
you have a voicemail.
stunned.
Al,
Hey, Knox.
I'm going to take a
That
higher
was a question.
score.
Hear that?
Big picture
Okay.
and the biggest.
What was the damages?
Okay. I got sideswiped by the last big one, right in the side of the head. One munched on my back for a second. One flipped me over the top of it somehow. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it did. And then Gale torched my left side.
Never fear. You have reinforcements.
Jesus. Okay.
Yep.
All right. What are you doing for healing?
On my screen,
it's just a basic
I
healing,
threw myself
so-
in front of Ginny for the torch. So if you wanna give that to me instead, I'm perfectly fine with taking that.
I mean, it's what it is.
I'm just doing minor.
Okay.
It's like a minor healing thing. So.
Okay. Well, with the 19, you're going to be able to solve a lot of majority of those wounds. The swipe will be able to be closed up. It's going to be sore for a little bit, and there's going to be a little light scarring, but nothing that's going to be too major. I believe you said you touched by the Gale sword, I think.
No, by his like giant AoE blast thing.
Explosion.
Just like.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, that's probably gonna be fine. You're just gonna be very sensitive to the skin.
Gotcha.
Let's see, what else was there? It was the got flipped over.
Yep, flipped over the top.
Sore.
So...
You're just gonna be sore. You're just gonna be very sore.
Alrighty.
A lot of your injuries are gonna heal up fine, but you're just gonna be sore for the majority of the time. It'll probably heal up like within an hour or two.
Okay, thank you.
Gonna need 2 injuries.
Gotcha.
Got
What you
bit
got?
by one of the medium-sized ones. Got bit on the shoulder.
No.
There is armor there, but it was biting at me for a little bit before Gale killed it, and then I got bit in the back of the leg by one of the smaller ones.
Gotcha. All right. Well, with the 60 for your shoulder, the armor covered most of the damage, so you only really have some light teeth marks really kind of digging in, but a lot of the damage was absorbed by the armor, so you'll be fine. If you want to get some healing for it, it'll literally take nothing. As for your leg, it was a 7, so it did get a little bit in there, and you're going to need healing on that.
Too odd.
At the very least, you
Will
just
do.
have
Or, well,
a slight limp until your heals.
Will
and
won't
it'll just
do.
be sore.
Yeah, Will won't do.
Any other healing? Any
Try.
damage healing?
No. I'll do my best.
Man, you're gonna see blood leaking from his leg. Can I get some help, please?
Damage healing going once. Going twice.
I'm injured.
Adrenaline was keeping me up.
Oh, hello.
I got attacked from behind by one of the medium-sized one, like chomped down on me, as well as the really big one kind of slammed down on me.
Ooh, okay. All right. Some rules. All right. Okay, so with the 2, unfortunately, that one that got your back got you pretty darn good. You got some slash marks going up your back, cutting into your armor. It's not anything seriously severe since you are wearing some armor, but
Can I
you're
ask
gonna wanna
how
get those
you
cuts
do
looked
that?
at, just for healing's sake. As for the crush, it was a
the-
9,
the-
so you are gonna feel like
Yeah.
you're a little achy.
It looks super
You
cool.
definitely don't want to do a lot of manual labor, but you don't have anything that's gonna be detrimental to your health.
Mostly just
Again, a little
because
bit
of.
healing can make it feel less
Well,
so,
it happens
but,
passively, I guess.
otherwise, you're gonna be okay.
Like
Just,
if you were to
just
fire a
just-
lightning bolt at me, I would
Any other healing?
absorb it. So doing it to
Damage.
myself just kind of
Okay.
electrifies me. It's like mana currents.
Going once.
That's all.
Elena with you?
Gotcha. Interesting.
They went ahead, I think.
Oh.
Wait, that was Italian Hex. That was Holy Noxamine.
Elena never made it this far. At least I don't think so.
If Elena didn't come with you, then where's Elena?
Probably
Elena
fishing.
went with the scouting fleet.
Oh, Elena did come with you.
Oh, she
they
did,
go with
okay.
them.
Hold on, before we go running off.
Yeah, let's not run
Ozu
off
scouted
yet.
ahead a little bit, found 3 more up ahead that way. So if we want to go that way, we
Okay.
can.
2.
I thought you said
2,
let's
look
check
at that.
that headed back down though.
We should
I need
Probably-
healing.
we should probably split. We probably don't need 9 or 10 if we have them. Maybe we have here going together. So maybe 5 and 5. Or 4 and 5.
Cass, why don't you go with the group investigating the house? There might be something of use over there.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to be in the fighting team?
no, I don't care.
Okay.
Alright.
There's a
Okay.
big boy up top.
Like the big one or the
Big one. Big.
Well,
Then I will stick with this group until it's dealt with.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
It is by the watchtower.
Probably best if you go in front, Nichka. You have that shield of yours.
See some movement. I can't get a good shot from here, though.
Just that I wanted to split.
Cassandra on her own.
There is a big one, and the two from earlier, so now it is
yes, I see
3.
them all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Well,
definitely
That was really not the winning strategy.
Yeah, it's definitely known.
Look out there above us.
Okay. Okay. Come on, big guy.
Baby.
Okay.
Ginny, baby.
Where? Oh, those. Those aren't babies. Careful.
Okay. Good. Good. The other two are there.
We've learned
Backing off for now.
something.
What's that?
That's
The yellow ones are female.
Careful.
Protecting its baby.
Okay.
Do not come to fight us. Do not.
That's okay.
Should we be fighting it? Are they in
That's fine. Get off him! It's running.
Damn it. I just don't want it to be able to get above us again.
That's a good idea. Stay together. Don't try to move alone.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Cannot fight this thing one-on-one. Oh, fuck.
You just go for it.
Come on. Fine. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Go.
Excellent. Okay.
Good decision.
Nishka. Ah, Nishka. Oh, you're up there.
Okay.
Oh. Oh shit. The other group has company. Hi.
We've been dealing with.
guys good?
Yeah. So we found this house up here, and it looks like people have been using it as a lodge for a while. It used to belong to some family, but it's been abandoned for what seems like years.
Some bedding and some other.
There's also a kid's grave over there, so be careful of that.
It seems to be larger than even a humanoid. To put it in comparison for your eyes, probably about the size of Ozul.
On second glance, that's definitely not a kid's grave.
Was that the was that the mother? Where's okay. Melody went up there. Nishka's up there.
What's his name? The guy with the
Who? Gale. Gale's not here.
Wait, the one with the plate. Where is he?
Gale, oh, he's no, he's there. He's behind you.
Never mind. Good.
Sorry.
Didn't see him walk in.
All right. Well, if anyone needs some shelter, the house is open. Yeah.
Should we mention that the
I'm
thing
gonna go do a sweep of the perimeter, make sure everything's gone.
Whatever
No
these
one's gonna follow us.
What? Where?
Yeah, actually, hey, guys.
Where?
Yeah, the thing that we saw on the cliffside back over... The thing we saw on the cliffside back over there didn't look like whatever that is.
Is that by where I found you swimming, or back behind us on this hill?
Yeah, on that
Okay.
side, yeah.
Well, that's real far away, so we don't have to worry about that right now. What?
No, it looked more
like a
It was like a tall person in a black cloak.
Okay.
Tall person.
Yeah. Then when they stood up, stood up top.
It was like a standing bear almost.
Did it look like a bigger one of that thing with black that we killed?
Somewhat.
Yeah. It was
Then
pretty
we might have
far,
killed it
but
already.
It was a lot darker.
Then we probably killed it already.
All right.
I'm gonna go sweep the perimeter, make sure everything's not trying to hurt us anymore.
All right, Elena, Knox, you guys want to continue scouting ahead?
Yeah, we should continue. 1 second. Knox, hold still. I'm going to pick out one of these little boxes of food or whatever it is.
So, Master Zogbel just dropped a meteor on one of them.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay. So,
Yeah.
Elena and company said that where I found them swimming over across the way on the next hill over, not the next hill over, but like across the way, there's something that looks more like a person in a cloak than what we saw, so I don't know what that's about, but...
Person in a cloak.
Hey,
yeah.
Everyone.
What's up?
Before everyone starts walking off, while I was in the house, I found a crudely drawn map of the area. So, let me just lay that out.
Okay. So from here, we're over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Where's the thing then?
I'm just going to...
Okay,
you for a moment.
You feel free to do that.
Sure.
I'm going to copy this over using magic wand.
Okay.
Although I wouldn't... My word.
I can navigate just fine with the
there
map,
he
and
is.
you could do whatever.
Zogabel, the man himself.
Okay.
No problem. Everyone else good?
Can I get an injury roll, please?
Yeah.
I got tossed.
What was it?
I got tossed around a little bit by one of the big ones. Swiped me twice and into a wall.
I'm free, sir.
Yes, myself,
Yeah.
Knox.
You follow me.
Captain.
Sir, what's going on?
Okay.
It is that Master was alone.
You got a 12.
Okay.
When you hit the wall, you probably fractured. What part did you hit? Your arm, your leg, your side?
I think like I was going backwards. I can't remember.
I'm not exactly sure.
Oh,
Okay. One of the small ones right there, Nishka.
Yes.
Found a map of the area in that cabin.
In a bush.
Give it a look.
Maybe it's dead. I can't tell.
We'll say you hit your shoulder blade pretty good.
We could probably hustle.
But now everyone moves back to the
Shall we?
cabin.
Back to the cabin.
It's probably not quite broken, but it's pretty close.
Okay.
Where's injured? Zogbel, where's
It's a
injured?
He's at the fishing docks away from the island.
Don't
He's to the side of it.
Wait, if there's a baby around and the mother's protected,
I'll guide you.
should
No, we
heal
killed them.
We killed the mother.
We killed the mother, I think.
Just get bigger.
It was the yellow one.
Ah.
Let her try.
So,
We
we
already took
gonna...
enough life today.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, if it's too small to really hurt any of us, so why not
Until it
get a
grows
pet, I
bigger.
guess?
Then it'll probably kill a lot more people.
Anyways, like I said, Zogbel wants us all to head back to camp now, so...
Okay.
Just like you.
Alright.
Can we keep it?
If you wanna try...
That's up to you.
Sure. See, why not? It's big enough you can ride it.
I can see the blood off it.
Third lizard mount.
This is a really... Well, Flora's not here, so maybe someone can grab it for her.
Oh, wait,
Where?
hold on, let me try something.
Where did Melody go? Oh, okay. Well, they're gonna have trouble. That's okay. That's a them problem.
Let's go.
So we back this way?
No, there's not a way.
No idea.
It's a cliff. I mean, if you want to hop down, go ahead, but... I was just trying to figure out where Melody went, but she's with Zogbel and Elena and the...
Shatter a lot of your bones.
Yeah, Melody went to go
yeah.
heal Moss out because he went off on his own and got attacked.
There's at least one of the babies down there. So, we'll see if they ran into anything.
There's only 4 left.
Irons aren't really an issue for me anymore.
If you say so.
Staying back there to try and get the baby bird thing. Really don't like being in the forest. A lot of noises I'm not familiar with makes me uneasy.
Did anybody go and check the actual watchtower itself?
I think maybe Nishka, but I suspect it's fine.
We can do that later.
There's at least one little one left over here. Down further, but, you know.
There's that little camp I saw earlier, so we're on the right track.
I think I can hear one.
Up there, maybe? Ah. Okay. Ow.
I can hear
attack
one
you.
of them little clicky things.
You found it?
No,
Okay.
I might have just been hearing things.
Oh, okay. It's probably that one.
Yeah, it's the one Nishka has. Yeah, the one Nishka has.
Oh, that's probably
Yeah. Saw these rebel earlier. Back to camp.
Did anyone see any of the ores we were supposed to collect? Because I sure didn't, and I was looking.
I think
Anyone
so.
get what? Flora?
The ores.
Ores? I couldn't find any. I mean, we could go back later and look for them. Like we can't. To be fair, we also were kind of dealing with an active combat situation.
Yeah, I mean, you can go scavenger hunting if you want. I'm gonna go get healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this as well. Let me.
Bushes. Ow. Ow. But
You guys got so far behind, I decided to wait for you all.
We heard one of them.
Oh, thank you.
We heard one of them like that one.
Roll one.
Hi. Ow. Okay, that's gonna be someone else's problem.
Oh, you
is that a fisking rod?
tweaked your leg there or something?
No.
No, it is a fishing rod.
No, it's a fisking rod.
Oh my gosh.
Common is a hard language.
Pet, murdering its probable siblings in front of it is maybe not the best course of action.
It depends how intelligent it is.
They're not at the camp. They're up a bit further than the camp. So take a
Okay.
left when you're going up.
Okay. Back up the hill then. Ginny, you are a wonderful person, but God, how do you do all this walking and running stuff?
What you do is. So, rule 1 cardio.
Oh.
Well, no mission report. Nothing. Triumphs,
Sorry.
achievements.
Well, Nishka's got a new
Bunch
baby.
of them are dead. Yeah, Nishka's bringing one home. We killed 2 of probably males, large males, and then there were a number of what Ozul thinks are mothers that we also eliminated. They were defending children and adolescents. I think we got all of them. There's one left in the field that people that aren't me are fighting right now.
Are you alright, Ginny?
I'll be fine. Well, I'll talk to Melody and then I'll be fine. But, you know.
Alright. Everyone can take it easy.
Hi.
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 Hi. Could I have some with the
You
magic?
also have bleeding out, I see. Oh.
Yeah. Might be Zogbel went over
What?
there.
Zogbel's right there.
With big one. He just came back.
Oh. Ooh. What?
You good?
I think my shoulder blade might be broken. Can't tell. It hurts real bad.
We'll sit
Yep.
down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is not broken, but close.
Is it? Okay. It's like fracturing away.
Yeah.
Or
They
like
said
a-
it was about as close to being
like a-
fractured or as broken as it could be.
Oh shit. Okay. No. Oh god. Okay. Your numbing gauge is gonna help this. Going to boost magic. So ooh. So yeah.
Okay.
Will feel cold.
That's all right.
So
Ooh.
is anyone else hurt?
I don't think so. This I got earlier and thought it was pain from the other thing. It turns out it wasn't.
Oh.
So I think everyone else, we only saw like one of the small ones on the way back down. So I think everyone else is fine, but I'm not 100% sure. It's possible that I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. That small one there?
Nishka took one home, I guess. I don't really know. It's a thing.
Oh.
Which one?
Okay. Don't put
Yeah.
any armor on. Try not swinging hammer from that arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to pull it out and that hurt a lot, so I didn't. But
yeah.
Thank you, Melanie.
Oh dear. No problem. Just tired now.
Well, I appreciate it.
Gonna go sit in water.
Okay.
For a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I suppose it's.
That makes sense.
I do try. I suppose so, yeah. Behind the sign.
I do this without impacting my right shoulder blade. Probably, actually.
Making sure.
Eh.
Everyone's alright.
like some kind of matriarch.
I suppose. I hadn't really thought of it that way.
You're practically a guild leader at this point.
Ow.
I want to say something about your stature.
Pain.
That's probably not appropriate for me to say.
Color me curious.
Why not? I came to enjoy the view.
Well, just that. The other species tend to be a little differential to dragons, myself included.
Okay.
Differential, is this the correct word? Or when you're differential? That's it.
They're rather soft.
Well, that one seems to be niche, so I would refrain.
That is why they are emergency rations.
Patronizing, understanding.
Listen, I did not start the trend. It's been a thing since literally
I'm not.
centuries.
No, I'm not saying.
Would you rather me be really big, four legs, just sort of the whole thing? This is easier to talk to and accommodate.
Like half the size. Like a goblin.
You could. Some could. Some can.
I mean, it just says something that you think is so tall and kind of intimidating looking, and then again, to understand that the two form is quite much larger and intimidating. This is what I mean by others being.
Right. That's the watchtower. And the platform. So where? There? Oh. Oh. Oh.
The form you take, you craft and make in a certain way, and it's just what you get is what you get.
Right. I see. Well, nevertheless, you were going to say something else?
Where is everybody?
Down the water.
Down at the water. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. I didn't get hit.
Oh. Well, that's fortunate.
And how are you?
I will be fine, not right now. But in the grand scheme of things, I am less practically injured than when we went to the Vale, so
I guess that's a good sign at least.
it just hurts a whole lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. Thing was huge.
Yep. Yeah, it's really a problem. Like, I made my hammer extendable for all this exact sort of thing, and then now it's broken because...
Your hammer's broken?
I mean, just the extendable part, yeah.
Maybe there's someone at this town that we're going to that might be able to fix it.
Maybe. I mean, I can fix it in some time. It's just... I need a couple of parts and... I don't know. Week or two, maybe. It could be a couple days. It depends on how bad the internals are damaged, but I can't get it apart right now, so...
I see.
But it was that or get cut in half, and so I'll take the sacrifice of the hammer.
Yes, definitely the better option then.
Yep. I'll go see what the others are up to.
Good.
Yeah, just honestly just waiting to make sure Ozo's fine when he comes back.
Can stay with us whilst waiting. Since alone.
Don't stay away from you. I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Alright,
Yep, take it.
let's get back on then.
Yep.
We found a bunch of shellfish, Ginny. Got a whole bucket full.
Congratulations.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like it out here. It's actually a nice change of pace.
Come on.
Always.
Let's bring these up.
Done.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get these prepped with Knox. We'll meet back over at the camp in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Gale over there, waiting on us.
You alright?
To
Just in some pain. Melody patched me up.
Not sure. Oh.
I take it you found them then?
Yeah, lots of them. There were little baby ones, and those seemed fine. And then there were slightly larger ones, and those were, also fine. I mean, they're only like yay tall, something like that. So they weren't that much of a threat exactly. And then there were ones that were like 8 feet tall, and then there were ones that were 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm not 10 feet tall. So in the grand scheme of things, makes it a little bit difficult to, hit things with a hammer. At least hit things with a hammer and not be in swiping range. So,
Right.
We'll do that in a bit. Give me a second.
You said Melody patched you up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
If you need me to look at anything, let me know.
Thank you, Anna.
Of course.
Go.
Mm.
No, of course. Yeah.
I should probably dry off.
No problem. What'd I do?
I'll be at the cabin real quick.
Sure.
Hear the fire up on the bridge over there by the cabin's nice. Might be there last night.
Well, fuck. Not exactly in inconspicuous territory right now. Why do I keep doing that? Probably chat with Anna about that. Figure out where we stand. Oh, look, Ozil's back. Hooray! We'll go help a village, they said. It'll be fine, they said. We'll bring all of the Wardens, they said. In fairness, we did. It's like, what, 12 of us that were fighting? Something like that. Hello, Ashuko. Sorry, I don't get time to check chat as much as normal while I'm in RP.
Oh, that was by the sea, so I could quite get out quite easily. I feel rather claustrophobic here.
Private conversation? I don't know.
Where's Ozil? I guess he finished eating. Are they still down by the water?
No, we left.
No, he
Yeah, there's a
passed.
couple of them come back up.
Nice.
What do you mean by the dock? If you need someone to accompany you, I can go back down there and set up.
I was just wondering if they caught any scallops.
We got plenty. Whole bucket full of various shellfish.
Wonderful, wonderful.
When we should have some supporters and people who are maybe not fighters is not always the best idea. Are you alright? Also, hello.
Got a whole bucket full of shellfish.
You need me to make another fire? Or do you think you can get the one down there going again?
You can eat shellfish raw, and if we need to, I'm sure we can get that one going.
What do you think? Do you want to eat some raw shellfish, or would you prefer them cooked?
I will have to pass on that.
Just entirely? Not going to?
Yeah, most shellfish can be eaten raw as long as it's not from a freshwater source.
Shell and all.
Well, not exactly, but hey, shells are good for making soap. That's something.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, if you break them down into dust, something in them gets used for soap.
Oh, well. Seeing as how we have 2 Linden folks here, perhaps we can ask him about the rocks.
Right. Yes.
What's up?
You finished that up?
Well,
Yeah,
we was
I
wondering,
double threaded, so it
the
should be
rocks that
extra.
are in the sky, do they just kind of float
Thanks.
up there?
Extra robust.
Like, do you have to sail around them in your airships?
What?
I was.
And for that, I will give you.
Do you know where
That's what I was
meteors
thinking.
come from?
They must break off the top of mountains. You know, the mountains grow and then the top breaks off and then they float off into the sky.
I don't
What?
think that's quite it, but meteors, rocks that fall from the sky.
Right.
If you're gonna eat it
No,
raw,
I-
you can
well,
just pop it open with a knife or a blade.
I don't know.
If you're gonna cook
Really
it,
big
then you
volcanoes
just wanna
really
boil
far
it and
away?
eat it.
I-
If the shell doesn't open, don't eat it.
Volcanoes, perhaps that.
I see.
Look.
Does that mean it's
Shooting
like
up all. You
dead?
ever seen a volcano?
Look, I'm from Linden, but I'm not like I'm.
Sort of bacteria or something in it.
So Linden's covered in storms all the time, which means we don't get a lot of time to like look up and see the stars and whatever else is in the sky. And wherever meteors come from is presumably higher than that.
How come you got
Let me
airships?
just get a little work knife
What?
out.
Because they fly and we
Well, if
take
there's a
them.
storm, then how do you fly in a storm?
You fly through the storm.
So you cut the meat off, and then you just want to give it a good
And it's
twist
always a
pop the
storm.
shell open.
Well, okay, I mean, sometimes it's just cloudy. Occasionally it's a little bit of sun, but like, not really. It's mostly cloudy a
And
lot.
some rocks that live up in the
Extra
storms.
organs around it, like this orange
That-
one here. It's all totally safe to eat.
Do you mean
but
Denell?
Most people
What?
will just take out this big puck of white meat in the middle and eat that
What?
alone.
What's the Denell?
Denell's the capital. Giant floating city.
Right, I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Right. It's rocks in the sky. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
But it's definitely
I
not
don't
that.
think they're
City
made
on
out of
rock in the
rocks.
sky.
Meteors are just air spirits pulling pranks on you.
The annoying thing is that could totally be true, but it could also be complete bullshit, and I really have no idea how to determine
it
which.
It sounds wrong, but I have no way to dispute it.
Well, considering you built the
listening
city
to
on
it
a
before
floating
you
rock,
took
then
a
I
bite?
imagine there
Yeah.
must be other floating rocks.
No, it was on the ground, and then a bunch of our, people put a bunch of stuff on it and brought it into the sky.
First of all, it does not.
Well, but it
taste
makes
bad.
sense then that rocks
Kinda
could be in the
good.
sky, floating around,
Second,
like the ships
the
or
little
the city.
valve right here that
If
I open up.
someone attached
This doesn't seem to be
propellers and a
perfect.
power cell to them, sure.
Take my mask
I
off
like
all the
if
time.
you want me to make a little like
Propellers.
rock
Makes
fly.
sense. Put it right back up.
What? Yeah.
I know it
That
does
is
kind of look
fine.
like I'm.
Have you ever
listening
seen
to
an
it
airship?
before I eat it, but
I have not. I've never heard
there it
about
is.
them.
I suppose.
Glad you
Okay,
like it.
Denell has
Seafood
giant.
doesn't taste nothing like anything you'll find on land.
The fuck how does one describe? Okay, it's like a wheel
agree with
on a
that.
cart,
First
but
taste
it
my,
moves
taste
air
buds
through it
never-
fast and pushes off things.
We found books.
Like it uses air magic.
No, it just
heard the magic
uses physics.
We were looking
Physical
at the
laws.
watchtower
Uses
and found
what
some
now?
books.
Well, we power it with lightning.
What are they about?
So
Lightning.
we have power cells, and
Right,
we
let me-
attach them to the ships, and we fly them into the storm, and then they have charge, and then you bring them back, and you use them to power stuff.
Kind of like how the air pushes the sail and the ship goes forward.
I see.
Yes,
That's alright.
except we can make the
But
wind.
reverse.
Reverse.
Well, it's sort of the same principle. I mean,
We could go raw if you want, or we could go cook it at
It's the
fire
same
back
principle,
over.
but it's the propellers are pushing the object instead of.
I
It's
might
more
have
like
to
pushing
chime
instead of
in
being
about
pulled.
this.
yeah,
You said he was an engineer, right?
look. If we put a propeller,
Yeah.
if we put a propeller on the back of your ship and powered it, it would create wind. Now you're not going to move.
You
I
mean like a rudder?
think. No.
No.
Okay, like the wheel that the captain spins.
Yes, the helm. It's not
The
a
helm.
wheel.
Okay, I don't. Okay. Well, so if you spin it, does it sort of like have a slight breeze, like because you can feel the air moving with it?
Wow, there's a lot of tension and ropes. moves the rudder.
Yeah.
Elena, come a little closer. Here, come a little closer.
What are you doing?
Do you feel the breeze?
Yes, I'll feel the breeze while waving your hand in front of my face.
Demonstration of the fundamental principle. Yeah. She moves her hand back and forth,
Yes,
and you feel the
making
air.
You make
Yes.
wind. Yeah, I
Propellers
get that.
do
I
the same.
understand
They
that.
just rotate around a thing rather than.
Kind of like a complicated sail.
Sure.
Why? Why not use a sail?
Because you want to go up?
Well, with propellers, you can go in any direction you want. With sails, you have to go with the wind, really.
Yep.
But you need the wind for the propeller, no?
No. The propellers work in any environment. I mean, it's like they're. Yeah, I mean the pilots need to sort of be careful when they're flying the airships because like in certain environments, you get gusts of wind and stuff that comes and occasionally shears parts of the airship off, and then some of us have to fix it. But
How do they make wind?
It's okay.
I mean, how do they make the propellers make wind?
A propeller is like when Nishka does this. We build really big things that go like this, except they go around in a circle doing that.
Like with magic, like air magic.
It's not air magic. It's lightning. It's not lightning magic either. It's just lightning.
So it's the pushing process isn't magic at all. That's just fundamentals of physics.
Right, I get it. So you make your own air, and the ship can go in the sky.
Okay. Come here.
I think that's the best we're going to get.
I'm trying real hard, Nishka.
Okay.
I know.
Anyone want their shellfish raw before we need to cook it? It's only going to be fresh for so long.
Yeah, I'll have a raw one.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So-
there's some oysters in there.
Elena. You see how this glows?
Thank you.
I prefer them cooked. Not much of a fan
Yes?
of eating living things.
I'm not doing any magic. It just does this.
You're not doing magic?
No. There's a power
How does
cell
it
in
do
here.
that, then?
Tiny little power cell. Well, it's, relatively small. Compared to, like, the ones that power the airships and stuff. It's real
Like a
itty bitty.
magical power cell. Like a crystal?
No. No, there's, like, the energy of
I'm
lightning
not
is in here.
following.
We took lightning and we put it into this hammer and now it makes it glow.
I don't see how it's different from magic.
Nobody needs to be a spellcaster to make it happen.
Oh, so it's like runes. Sort of.
I don't know anything about runes, so...
Like a potion?
Sure, kind of. It's a specialized skill that one uses to create effects, yeah, that doesn't... like, anyone is capable of doing the work, yes.
Right. So you make air using not magic.
Yep.
And the air is made by this propeller. And then you use sails to push the ship up.
Well, we don't have sails because you don't need sails because the propeller pushes the air and that's enough.
It's so light that imagine if I was light enough that doing this moved me. Just by making that air, it pushed me.
So, like, you build your, like, okay, if
Like
you have
a
a
little bit
boat
of water.
for the sea, right?
Yeah.
It's big and sturdy and has lots of heavy things like cannons and all of that nonsense.
I understand. I get it now. It's like a set of oars.
I'm gonna leave the
Yeah,
shellfish
sure.
in the
But
house
instead
here.
of water, it's air.
That's not the bad
Come
one.
on.
Oh, please, yes, all of the books. Bring them to me.
The what?
Will do.
Books.
Wait, are you just stealing people's books?
Apparently.
Well, we stole a map
what the
already
hell?
and some treats.
Okay, I mean, whatever.
I will make a copy and then we'll put them back. It's fine.
Fair enough.
How come we don't use these on these ships that we have at sea?
Well, because Linden
there some
doesn't share the
kind of-
technology, and so you don't get them. Also, they wouldn't work that way. You wouldn't need the sail.
What do you mean?
You would just put the propeller on the back
Put
of
the
the
propeller
boat.
behind the sail.
No. Okay.
Have you seen a water wheel?
Yes.
Yeah, we could put a water
I've
wheel on
seen
the
a
back of
water
your
wheel.
boat.
Do you know how running water makes the water wheel move?
I saw one of these one time. It had like a big water wheel on the side.
Yes, so imagine instead the wheel was turning, and because it was turning, it was
Yes.
moving through
What was
the
that
water.
called? It still had a sail, mind you. Oh, what was it called? But it was kind of slow. But
This is
but
the
it
most
had this kind
relevant
of
I
thing.
have ever been in a pointless
Basically,
conversation.
they could make it like go without, like in dead air.
Well,
Like if there was no wind.
this is the most
Exactly.
relevant
That's
I've
how
ever been in
these-
a pointless conversation.
That is how these propellers work.
Well,
It's a good thing.
so right.
I suppose so.
So if this is how your ships work, then how come the rocks are in the air?
What?
That does bring us back to where do meteors come from?
Not from Linden.
We don't. Yes, but I would assume it comes from somewhere up there. But there's a limit to how far up we can go, and I don't really know what's past that.
Right.
Well, Zogbell's able to summon a meteor and have it come down, so it must be up there somewhere.
Or he makes the thing.
What do you mean?
But meteors exist regardless of what Zogbell did.
Well, right, yeah.
Well, the way I put it to
Surprised you
Nishka
could see that far.
Zogbell.
I was watching.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You ain't able to pluck a star out of the sky, correct? That seems like a bit overkill just for a chicken.
Am I?
What?
Well, where do you get the meteors from? Are they floating around up in the sky and you just kind of feel one and pull it down?
Uh-huh.
Curious question. I suppose you'll have to figure that out, won't you?
Elena? If I do lightning magic, am I bringing the lightning from somewhere?
No, that's true.
Never mind. This is... no. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
To solve your question, Elena, no, I do not drag rocks from the sky. They are crafted, harnessed through darkness and matter in the air, and I bring it forth down.
Right. Then what?
You said one thing, and then it sounded like you just rebuffed what you just said.
Is it really pulling rocks out of the sky if you put them up there first? Like, technically, yes, but... This is such a weirdly pedantic conversation for no particular reason. Why are we even talking about this? Is this important?
We were just curious about...
Are any of the people
Gap in
here...
knowledge.
Well, okay, I mean, that's fine. But, like, are any of the other people that are actually discussing it and don't understand what's happening?
Well, maybe there's like a group of wizards who are trying to like always teach people how to do that kind of spell, but they don't get it right, and so they just... They make the meteor, but then it gets stuck up there, and they lose it, and it just floats around.
Do you have the kind of affinity that would be required for any of this to be relevant?
I have a tiny little bit of air magic. I'll make it float around my finger.
It does not have magic.
Right. So you can do lots of cool things with air magic. Like, you know how I toss myself around sometimes? That's air magic.
Yes, I'm aware. Always good to have someone with air magic on a ship in case the wind ain't blowing too hard.
See, yeah, you can do that.
I still don't see how that's different from your Linden technology.
Because...
Nevertheless.
Okay. If you're sitting in a cart, right, and you push on it real hard, does the cart move?
Well, it depends what's in the cart.
No. You're inside of it. You're on it. You're sitting on
I'm
a
in
cart.
the cart and I'm pushing
Yep.
it.
And you push real hard, as hard as you can.
Kinda.
Does it move?
Well, if you're shaking it.
Sure, but like, no, if you're just pushing it, okay, never mind. This is Look, we'll find a cart, we'll show you, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Put a sail on a cart, then the cart will move because the sail will blow.
Right, but
that's not very useful.
Putting a propeller on putting a propeller on a boat is like you trying to push the cart from inside of it.
Actually, that might actually work.
What?
Put
The
it in
force that
water and if you made it,
No.
could push like
because
small
the
boats, like
the
digging.
force you generate that direction would be equal to the force you're generating that direction. It's why when you're in a cart, it doesn't move forward when you push, because
I've always
as
been
you
skeptical
push
of this
forward with
kind
your
of
hands, you're
technology.
pushing off with your legs.
It wouldn't be a propeller like on the airships in Lydon, but like a different. Just thinking about that for a second. Like,
Well, you don't need the sail. You would just put a big enough propeller on the back of the boat, but like the wind, it's easier to go through the air than it is the water, so I assume that you're not going to have like a realistic... Right. Sails are really good at what they're doing because you don't need to have the power, you can just have it work, and like wind is out on the ocean all the time, and like lightning is not super available out on the ocean all the time, so in the grand scheme of things, you know, you definitely want to use what's available.
Kind of what I was getting at. Like, I don't mean to be any kind of disapproving of your ships or whatnot, but I would rather have a force of nature pushing my ship rather than relying on some kind of complicated push-in that someone who doesn't know any magic can make. Doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence.
Sure. Well, I mean, you're not going to be getting any propellers
Especially
anytime
seeing
soon
as
anyway,
it's in
so...
the sky, and you need it to stay in the sky or you're in trouble.
Yeah.
The wind stops blowing on the
Elena?
ocean. You just kind of get to drift.
We should explain how your gun works one day, because I think your head would explode.
Oh, please tell her.
What's complicated about a pistol? Fill black powder explode, and then the shot, it go flying out.
Okay. But what is an explosion?
That's what happens when you light black powder.
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
Oh my god.
It's a...
Yeah, this seems like a good time.
I'm not going to get into this one right now. You know what, I'll do a little reading up so I'm not misspeaking at all, but there's, if you're not comfortable using technological witchery from you know, Linden, your gun is...
to be fair, my gun doesn't always fire.
To make your own gun.
Look, after
Wow.
power
I
cells,
see how
guns
that works
are
out.
arguably one of the most sophisticated pieces of technology that exists, so good job.
I find it funny how she doesn't trust an airship, but she trusts several black powder barrels in her room.
It's... Yeah. I'm good on this one as well.
Okay, so what you familiar with?
Yeah.
You alright?
Just hurts. I'll be fine.
We need to get you some... just a Gambison or something.
It wouldn't have helped, because this was the problem if it, like, bodily threw me. So unless you're going to put a bunch of weights on me, and then I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. See, the problem was that it swatted me into a wall, and the wall is not going to be dissuaded by armor. I mean, I'd love for it to be, but I'm pretty sure that it's like, going to be victorious in this one. In the same way that the meteor will fall out of the sky, no matter how hard you try to keep it up there.
Fair enough. Still, you could maybe do it some armor. Nothing heavy, just... I always see you taking little dinks and dongs.
Yeah, most of the ones today, I don't... Armor could have helped with one of them. No, two. Getting my back eaten, but that was because I thought that you had already killed the one, and then I thought that Vin killed the other, but he didn't, so in the grand scheme of things, it was a miscommunication sort of thing more than an actual, like... Anyways.
We should also run more drills. I feel like we were a little disorganized, actually, fighting, just as a whole.
Maybe. I don't know. It's possible.
Drill is always a good idea. Being prepared.
Anyway, if you're going to
Drills.
stay
I've done them for
feel
years.
free.
Yeah.
Yep. Goodbye. Good luck with explaining her black powder and technology and stuff.
I don't need no black powder to be explained, Ginny. I'm pretty sure I know better than you.
I don't know if you do. Oh, hey there. It's actually quite.
Holy shit, she's a moron. I've never been more vindicated in my entire life. The world is good. The world is very good. Where the hell is everybody? Are they out there somewhere? People allowed to be out there? What the hell? What's Sog Bell? I'm quite certain that I know better than you. Sure you do. Sure thing. Hey, actually, where the hell is everybody? Melody and Gale. It's Mossau. Hi. Where is everybody?
So, up there.
Well, a couple people are, like Nishka, Elena, and Cassandra, and the guy with the beak mask that I can't remember the name of. They're all up there, and Vin's right there, and Nox, yes, yes.
I don't know who it was, but I could have sworn that some people were climbing up there.
Zog Bell.
At least
Gotcha.
one person.
See someone
Yeah.
thing moving.
Well, I'll go find people. Thank you.
Don't go alone.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Hi, the gang's all here.
We grabbed some books, and I got an extra copy of the map from the watchtower.
Neat.
Do you want to explore a bit?
Sure.
You two gonna be okay?
We'll be fine.
Sure, why not?
Alright, be careful. Any sign of trouble.
We'll run.
Yeah, that's good.
Please do.
Yep.
I'd forgotten about the grouping rule, and, well,
Ah.
Dogbo found me.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, well... Luckily, the other group rounded the corner right as he found me, and I...
Then you had a perfect excuse.
Must be a decent liar. I saw a campfire out here on the cliff.
Yes. Up here and to the right, I think.
Lots of nests out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems that they have quite the number of, well, whatever the hell those were.
Hmm. Do we know if all of them were, gotten?
I mean, as far as I know, all of them but two. One of the ones that we, took care of, and then... Or when I say took care of, I mean Nishka has adopted. And then another one which I saw running around in the plains, which I think someone hunted down, but I don't really know. I tried to swing at it and decided that fighting with a, well, it hurt a whole bunch, so I didn't do it anymore.
I can imagine. Hopefully no more sneak up on anyone. Mm.
How are you?
What? Hmm? Worried? It is nice to at least be away from Leaf's side. A few days. However long we're going to be gone.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Private conversation.
Not particularly.
I was coming up here to be alone, but I'll leave you guys to be by yourselves. Apologies for someone in.
Sorry about that. We saw the campfire
You're
for now
fine.
there.
It's nice, isn't it?
Hmm.
Hopefully he doesn't get caught by Zogbel too. Although I'm sure he could handle himself.
Yeah, I think he'd be alright. He's one of my people. Turns out.
From... Was he looking for you?
Nope. No, we marker. I don't wear mine. Not really any point, but he had taken his gloves off and there we are. That was unexpected. Not really sure what I'm going to make of that.
You haven't spoken to him yet?
No, I got eaten by a wolf, and then I got arrested, and then I was looking for you, and then I was dealing with things and having an interesting conversation with Fabian, and yeah, it was a long day.
Sorry.
Fine. Not your fault. Huh.
Certainly is a small world. If he's found his way here.
The guild has lots of people
At the very
looking for
least.
somewhere new, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure he knows. There is a chance that I'm wrong, but he very clearly seems to. You know, he's got all the right makings of it, you know.
Maybe he's got some good news.
Maybe. That would be nice.
When was the last time you had any updates, you know? Maybe he's got some.
Oh. Found them.
Hi.
Hey, Melody wanted us to come up so we could, He wanted us to come up so we could get a look at the view up here.
Did you see the campfire too?
I spotted this campfire on the first trip up. I was using it as a navigation point so I'd know where we were.
Smart.
Surprised it's just burning out here with no one around it, though.
You mean one of
Someone
you
must have
didn't
been through
light it?
recently. No, it was burning when I first came up here.
Maybe Kuro or Carmine left it behind. I don't know, someone set up that tent and other
That's
things.
right.
Could be.
I suppose that means we've got the mountain to go through then. They're all the way up here.
Not quite sure. Guess we'll find out. I'm sure Zogbel knows, but... Did you guys climb all the way up the one over there?
No.
We went down that way.
What?
Dead end.
Oh.
Oh.
Good to know.
Goes to...
Oh, yeah, that.
But you said there was some big
We
cloaked
didn't
guy over
climb,
there?
We did a... It was like a bird thing or something. It just... The way it was looking down at us, it almost seemed like a cloaked person. We could only see, like, the neck up.
Dark colored, like a dark brown or black kind of feathers?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, we didn't climb up there. We, took a swim all the way down.
Yeah, I saw that was a thing that you did. I wasn't going to jump in. I had things to do. Had to get back to the group.
Yeah.
Adventure. Yeah, I suppose so.
Elena.
Yeah, Elena.
That's it.
That's a different kind of adventure.
Adventure. She said safe route up, and no.
Brought us to a cliffside
Stops.
that we couldn't scale at all. And then she almost dropped herself off the cliff into the water.
Mm-hmm. Then ran
gonna die out here.
by herself.
I think she's gonna die in the guild hall surrounded by allies.
Falling and dying.
Yeah.
I think you've had plenty of that. Plenty of falling.
Listen.
Look, there's no need to judge people for falling off of things.
Yeah.
Neither one of you.
In the past.
I've only fallen off like half a dozen
Do
things.
be careful.
Recently.
Only fallen off one thing. Cliff.
Oh, enough time has passed and now you can't be mad at me because I'm fine. I fell off the roof while people were treating Melody because she fell off the cliff.
Ginny!
You what?
I fell off the roof.
Oh.
Please be careful.
It was fine. I was being careful. I just missed.
How many people do we have to keep away from heights?
Yes.
All of them?
Look, that ship has sailed.
Oh shit, I fell off my ship. I'm no better here.
I got concussed and fell out of a tree. I fell off a cliff. I fell off another cliff. I fell off the roof a different time. I didn't fall off the roof a different time. What did I fall off? I fell off a different roof.
I fell off cliff because alcohol involved.
That's not a good excuse.
My sight.
Oh, I mean, I gave her rum for the first time. I probably should have stayed with her.
I'm fine now. As
now?
I'm here. Somehow.
Yeah, I don't really have any good
Well,
excuses.
glad
I'm
that
just
you're
bad at air
okay.
magic. It's really what it is.
Oh.
Oh,
Hi, Ipo.
Heart attack.
got any food for this one?
No, I left all the cooked shellfish back at the house
No,
over there.
I'm full of fuck you.
Hang on. Just wait there. I got something for you.
I won't hesitate.
Hey, Ipo. Hey.
You like acorns? Here's some acorns.
What are acorns?
Acorns?
They're the things that fall down from the trees, kind of like apples. But not really. Normally. Yeah.
They're nuts. I think. Kinda, sorta.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think we
you?
ever transported acorns.
Huh?
Fine. Fine.
Good?
Nobody's gonna fall off the cliff.
No.
They always say that.
Sober. So good.
Yeah, you're right. I have said that most of the times that I fell off a cliff.
Yes. Well, wonderful.
If you want to get a really good
we'll find
view,
some more
you could,
acorns in
go
a
up
bit.
into the watchtower up there.
Now, Miss Ophelia isn't here. I wonder if you'd do like a little favor for me.
Alright.
Not including that tall dark
Okay,
house and
have
fella
fun.
over there. Just between, well, they're leaving. Just between the two of them. I want you to go dance in front of the one you find scariest.
This is a strange game, but I'm not
It's gonna-
opposed.
Going to be you.
You're not included, tall, dark, and handsome.
I'm just missing
Which one's scariest? Is it the one with the pink hair or the one that looks kind of all dark and moody and scary?
I don't think that's very accurate, but hi.
I really look dark and moody.
Well, you got the kind of complexion for it, gotta admit.
You look fine.
You do look fine. If fine was a tortured artist, stuck inside a locked bell tower, writing dark poetry.
I do like poetry.
I'm kidding, Miss Anna. I'm just joking with you.
That's alright.
Do a little dance. Dance.
Me? I'm the scary one?
I
Okay.
have to agree.
That's fair.
Maybe not in looks, but in potential.
Very good.
I'm probably the more dangerous one, but
If you
like,
go over there around the
physically
corner,
speaking, at
there's a
least.
whole pile of acorns. Why don't you go bring some back? Make a little pile for yourself.
It almost sounds rabid.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, a little bit.
I just ate
You
3
think-
acorns. I'm not really sure you're supposed to eat.
I've seen them eat a lot of things. I have no idea.
I really didn't mean nothing by it, Miss Anna. Just a little joking in front of the little dust bunnies.
I don't mind. I really don't.
I can't believe she would say this about your complexion. What an unreasonable thing to say.
Well, I
mean,
think it's quite reasonable considering how I'm the same kind of elf as her.
Yeah?
We have the same kind of complexion.
Sure.
Although I am half, so I don't quite have the full-bloodedness of yourself, Miss Anna.
Well, I'm not. I'm a half elf.
You're a half-elf as well?
Mhm.
I never realized.
I think. Well, it's not. It doesn't really come up in conversation.
Well, I guess you must take after the elf side of your family. Was it your mama or papa?
It's my father.
Father? Well, then you take after your father.
Mm.
I don't quite take after my mother quite as much. My mother was the elf side.
Is that where you got the heterochromia? Your parents?
I think so. I don't really know.
Did your father ever teach you about the earring?
Yes. I used to wear mine often.
Really?
Sold them once we got to Leafside, though. Needed the money.
Oh, I see. My mother used to wear earrings, but never quite passed down the tradition to me.
Mm.
Good acorns.
I've seen elves with them before, but I don't know what they're for. They like a lineage thing, or?
Depending on the color. It's, sort of. It's like an achievement thing. Things that you've accomplished. Or sometimes your failures.
Interesting.
It's a little bit complicated and, well, I never quite couldn't understand it completely, but when I was younger, I used to be fascinated by it among my mother. Like I said, growing up at sea, she never quite passed it down to me. I was raised by sea dogs and just a sea runt on the ship. Ain't no fancy rings for me.
You don't need them. Are you alright?
Good
Was it
acorns.
the acorns? Wow.
Don't fall off. You're really close to the edge. No,
Oh,
Wanna be careful.
okay.
Oh.
Did it just die?
I don't know what. Please reappear.
Please tell me it's just on a rock that's just right below the lip.
God damn it.
I don't see him down there.
Oh, he's right there.
Okay, alright.
No. How the hell did it live from a fall like that?
Well, there is actually the ledge just there, but you know.
No.
I still wouldn't want to fall. I mean, the first
No,
one
I
would
still
hurt.
know.
The second one would, break your legs for sure.
You break. I mean, both could break
You
your
just-
legs, but you know.
Keeps going like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, you could break a leg here. I mean, you probably
It's
sprain an
not
ankle.
sculptures. Like, sleep. And there's Yushka.
Where? Oh, way over there.
By the tree, the bridge.
Yeah.
A couple others as well.
Yeah, there's a
I
whole
can
bunch
see
of people.
Oslin. No, not Oslin. What's his name? The one with the
Gale
fire sword.
and
Gale. Yeah, Gale.
really hard to tell. Cassandra, maybe? Think so.
I don't see a red tail. Maybe.
Did you know that she's my size half sister?
So I've heard. They do spend a lot of time together.
Well, she said she was raised by her father, so on the human side.
Did she happen to
How
mention
was
where
that?
she was from?
Actually, she didn't.
Interesting. I've always
She
been
doesn't have
curious.
quite the
Never had
accent.
a chance to ask. Mhm.
But I've been curious seeing as how the fox and all, if like growing up in a big family of foxes, if it was quite hectic, a lot of noise and howling and such. But she said that seeing as how she was raised by her father was kind of not like that.
You think they make animal noises at each other?
Well, she is part fox, isn't she?
What? I suppose so. But I've never seen Ginny
Well,
or
surely
Marcel
just
make
like
any-
the dragons or the rest of them, there's got to be some kinds of traditions and culture and whatnot. I was only trying to be respectful of her.
I'm not sure. Never really asked about it. Thought it was insensitive.
But ain't you curious?
I've
Seeing as
learned
how we
that-
have our traditions that we haven't really quite connected with, or in my case, not at all, but Nishka was telling me about the dragons, and I figured I'd better learn more about the foxes and cats and wolves and whatnot. Just so as I'm not being insulting to them.
I don't know. Never really looked at them as that, animal traits or anything like that.
Why I found that my ignorance has gotten me in trouble recently, especially with some of the other guild members, and therefore only prudent that for others that I approach in a sensitive manner and ask about their traditions and such.
I don't know. I find that if I'm meant to know, they'll tell me eventually.
I feel like I would ask, Miss Ginny, which would probably push me off the cliff. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Well, then let me ask as sensitively as possible. Are there some kind of traditions you have as Beastkin? I'm unsure what kind you are.
No. No, my family has never practiced anything like that.
So there's nothing different at all about growing up with ears like that.
Well, in my experience, Elena, the difference of growing up with ears like this is that idiots think that it matters.
And we've all heard the stories of the elves who cut off their ears and such, out of shame and whatnot. Obviously, I ain't trying to prejudice you just 'cause of your ears. You're rather two-faced to me.
I'm sure.
Like I said, I'm asking as sensitively as possible. And you're not making it easy.
Well, given that you spent the last couple of weeks just being consistently racist and awful to everybody that you encountered, and it was only after I... What exactly do you think that the duel erased all of the stupidity and horribleness that you did? Do you think that that makes it better?
Ginny, the point of a duel is to get it out of your system. Let go of the past. That's
Good
what
for
I
you.
did. I can't be holding on to grudges or whatnot.
It's right there. I didn't even see the dust bunny. Maybe it came out from behind the bushes or something. Elena, letting someone hit you once in a duel isn't going to undo the harm you've done or the injustices against you.
The point of a duel is to settle the differences. Now, you done harm to me. And that was the point of the duel. Settle the differences and put them aside. I see something moving up there. Does not look like one of us.
Towards where?
Over there.
Over there is not descriptive. Direction.
Well, I don't know which way north is, and I don't carry a
Point.
compass. Up beyond that rock.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I know what I saw.
Oh.
Looks like.
Hello.
Oh! Hello. How are you?
Sorry. Hang on, we'll come down.
Yeah, we'll come down. Yes, let's come down. Hello. Who might we have the pleasure of talking to?
Vin.
Do you understand what it
Said something
is?
about helping
I have
himself
no
to
Something-
idea.
Wi-Fi.
You live up there?
Something about prey and hunting.
Sorry, can you speak a little slower for
there.
us?
It's not.
I am Elena. A pleasure to meet you.
I'd say I should go get someone, but I don't think anyone else is going to be of particular value here.
Ben?
Yeah, yes.
Can this is a little strong. Oh.
What?
Well, Ben, these are my compatriots from Wardens.
Hi.
Oh. They're saying Vin.
Wardens. We're Wardens. That's us. We're Wardens. Beastkin.
Bear.
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 I think
Fire?
he's inviting us to some food.
I think so.
It would be rude to turn him down, right?
Probably?
Probably.
Ow, my hand.
I think he was thanking us for hunting the creatures earlier.
Maybe?
Oh. Maybe he lives here then?
Could guess.
Could be. Yeah.
Yes. Do you live here?
Wondering if there's any easy way to signal. Not really. Not to anyone that matters, at least.
Right, right. He said he's from these parts.
So do what? Pardon me. What do you say? I'm having a bit of a headache.
He said he's from these parts. As in, he lives here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I realize.
Yeah?
His accent's awful heavy, and my accent's not really quite any less heavy, and I'm trying to translate for him. He said he is from here.
Right.
Right.
This canyon.
From Canyon.
Okay.
Okay.
Wardens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm Ginny.
That's us. We're
That's
Wardens.
us. Then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
That looks lovely.
Monsters. Yeah. You find.
Fine. Find what?
Monsters. Move in.
Monsters?
Monsters?
Oh, monsters.
Oh,
Monsters.
yes, the big
Right.
birds.
I'm good at this.
And the bar
Yeah,
chickens.
Birds. Creature.
Yes,
Stop them. Them. Oh. Hunt shock.
It's fine. These are our friends.
Hello.
Oh. Them.
Yes.
Yeah. Eat.
This is Ben. He's gonna cook some food for us. The big chickens. He lives in the canyon. He wants to thank us for killing the birds.
Oh,
His name's Ben.
Ben.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
A pleasure, Ben.
Oh.
Well, it's not quite what we were
Are you
hoping to
looking
find,
for
little
something, or
guy,
are you
but-
enjoying the view?
Just
What
thinking.
are you hoping to find?
War.
Or metals. No, metal.
I see.
If you are talking about the caves, we did not find much earlier.
I didn't see anything either.
I'll be honest, I was. No, please, not again. That was horrifying to watch.
Magic. Perhaps some of us can do magic.
Good. Bad for monster.
That it is.
If you want to, I suppose.
If you stay up here, I think there's going to be food in a bit.
Yes.
So you've been up here this whole day?
Yeah, mostly.
I wanted up here. I was actually looking
I
for
was
her.
Couple hours.
hoping to sleep here tonight, but that doesn't look like that will be the case.
Little one, come here a little closer.
There's a couple of other places around up here. Well,
Yeah, I gotta know.
I don't know there are any other campfires, but
Do you know Uzul and Ophelia? Do you know them?
It's alright. We could make our own.
Nah, let's do the same game we did before and dance in front of the one that you think is.
if you'd like.
And I'll give you some chicken. So whichever one you think is scariest.
Sunset.
Yeah, beautiful.
That is surprising.
Good reason to stay.
What? Come get your chicken.
But
It is because
nice
you are armed.
for traveler to sit,
Yeah.
watch, rest.
Yeah. Probably won't be staying long. I
The
think
most
it'll be
horrific
first thing
eating
in the morning.
noises I've ever heard. And I've seen him eat stuff.
Greek magic.
One's definitely my favorite.
We don't chew much.
Yeah, monsters give hard time.
Thanks, man.
Rough me up a little bit.
Oh, I see.
You can't tell her, right?
Warriors.
Nah, not that I would do such a thing, but should we have some kind of competition for the man folk about who is the most tall and dark and handsome?
I don't think I can tell her. How can I possibly tell her? She'll.
If you want to start some sort of male beauty pageant, you're welcome to.
What did we
I
just
don't want to be
walk in
keeping
on?
secrets from my friends.
Put your weapons
not
away.
sure.
It's friendly.
It's not like I wouldn't be entertaining.
I know I have to,
Oh,
but
no, we just had our weapons out because it was getting dark. We didn't know if anything.
Okay, never
was
mind.
gonna
Fair.
come out.
Yeah, no, that's Ben.
Santa.
He's kind.
There's a deer on the fire. We caught it and he's giving it to us for clearing out the monsters.
Organizing some kind of
Oh,
competition between
yeah,
the man
we
folk.
explored a cave back up there. We grabbed
Like
some mushrooms
pageant,
that might
some
be good for
kind about which
potions,
one is
and
the most tall, dark,
I grabbed
and
these
handsome.
vines that we can dry out and spin into some rope.
Poof.
Oh, yeah, that too.
be any good at that.
why did he tell me that?
Well, I was thinking we wouldn't
I
have
guess you didn't find any
And
ore
what's
in
the
that cave.
what's the point?
Nothing that we can recognize. recognize, but if you want to dry out these vines and spin them into some rope by the fire here, that would be cool.
Wonderful. Then we shall have you on the channel.
Figure that's part of your skill set.
I'm sure we'll have a good opportunity to have him take all that shirt.
Yeah, sure.
He's already half off of his shirt.
What did I just hear? Okay.
How are you doing, Anna? Haven't seen much of you today. No run-ins with the birds, I hope.
Oh no, none. I was just exploring a bit. We went swimming earlier and caught some oysters.
The hell am I gonna do now?
I've just been with Ginny, who
The hell do I do a Fabian?
just disappeared.
I did dose Anna? You fucking kidding me? Then he tells me? What the fuck?
Everything is taller than me here.
It's okay. These are dust
She waved back.
They're harmless, but they do explode into dust sometimes. Alright, come on.
Captain, perhaps not.
Too much company?
Company, I don't mind. It's the... who the hell was that?
He says that he can land carefully. I
What?
don't know how he's not shattering his ankles every time.
What the fuck?
Good. Very surprising.
The cat always lands on his feet.
Hale just jumped off the cliff.
Yeah, no, I understand the cat lands on his feet thing, Nishka. I also understand the
No, no, no. He's way over there now.
gravity breaking your legs from that distance, as well as you're wearing heavy plate. He's at least wearing 50 pounds of metal.
How the hell?
Isn't that heavy?
It can be. You're running.
I believe it's made from...
He seems okay.
So it would seem.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what is he, royalty? What does he pay for that?
No, the company I don't mind. It's just haven't had a ton of time to just think.
Mm.
You were... Yes.
No, I suppose not.
With,
The Bedlam shit?
Bedlam.
Want to go for a walk?
Dragon Horde. He was holed up in.
Yes.
In retrospect, we all should have been lining our pockets.
Don't suppose there's a sneaky way out?
Right around here.
I'm sorry about Elena and how she treats you.
You know, I knew the duel wouldn't do anything, right? But, like, still.
I just don't quite understand how someone who traveled by ship for so long, and, I mean, I have to assume that she's from somewhere in Suna. So many people pass through there all the time. How she can remain this ignorant after so long.
She wants to.
We must, right?
I mean, I have
so
to
many
imagine.
People have tried to explain it, and she still just... I don't
know.
I suppose it's a bit disappointing. At all.
Yeah. Where to?
Probably not deeper in the woods. Who knows what else is out here?
Yeah.
I don't suppose we could go up there.
I don't know. I didn't try earlier. We were preoccupied. Looks like you can. At least for a little while.
Huh. Do you think someone lives here?
Seems like it. No, I guess we stole some of their stuff too.
True. True.
How are you feeling about Fabian?
Not great. It makes it really hard to trust. I mean, what if... I have to wonder if the guild leaders would have approved of that. Or anyone else. He spent the day collecting herbs with me. We made health potions together. I smashed the ones he made. With Monsal's help. I didn't know. And I don't know who else.
He gave me one. While I was in with him and Wolfric.
Did you use it?
Didn't have much of a choice. If it was supposed to do something, supposed to force me to do something, it didn't. I was mostly honest, but I edited a couple of details.
Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock, knock. Hey.
Oh.
Don't mean to intrude again. Still want to talk. I'm gonna be over on the plateau fair probably the rest of the night.
Sure.
He's really good at that.
What?
I never know when you're behind me. He probably could have. But then also, this is the second time today that he's found us.
Well, I mean, he saw.
Up here? Oh.
Well, he was down there. He looked up, and I'm not exactly inconspicuous. Perhaps I'll sit.
The sunset
a little
does
harder for others to
wonderful
see.
things for your complexion.
Does it?
It's really pretty. You match.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Look, there's Zogbo.
Oh.
I think it's not moving.
No, it's him.
I don't know. I would really like if you and Feline and Marcel just wouldn't eat the things at the guild. Maybe I'm paranoid.
No. The bastard admitted it. He talked to me later in the night, and he just came out and said it. And he tried to get me to talk. Tell him my secrets. What it was that I needed to keep private. I think Wulfric told him. I told Wulfric the other
I really hope not.
reason I took it. And, the questions he was asking, well, they had a familiar ring to them, I guess. But God, what a cocky... To take me aside and go for a walk.
Sorry. Making noise. Not
Oh.
mean to. Ben, how? Oh. Ben home.
Oh, this is yours. We can leave,
Oh, this
sorry.
is... I'm sorry.
No. Welcome. Don't. Well, pay. I pay. Monster. Kill. I pay.
No,
Oh.
no. We don't need your money.
It's perfectly
We
fine.
get paid.
Money.
Not money. Oh, shit.
Book. Great value to wizard can buy long ago and meet long ago.
It's a wizard's book.
Wardens inside.
Potions?
The sun to come. Fortunes.
Fortunes. Okay, thank you.
High in price, he say, but if need help with dream, vision, good,
Okay.
clarity.
I see.
Thank you.
Thank you. You save. Been home. Been pushed there.
Oh.
Could not beat all. Back with creature. Creatures came from place. Not belong here. They carry darkness and soul. Burn smell on them. not bad creature. Bad. Tainted it.
They were
Brought
tainted.
here. Taint Valley. With, well, strong word. Taint.
I see.
Something pushed them from where they belong.
See. I see.
What?
They're not from here. And they were tainted by something that brought them here.
Listen, word. Scared. Yeah. Find new home on Ben home. Ben push. Ben saved. Think. Earn. Oh. One more thing. Map.
Map?
Current. Map. Ben make.
Of here?
And further on road where they came from as well. Some, not all, but Warden.
Thank you.
Guild leader. Burn. Ow.
Greetings. Zogbel.
He lives here and was pushed over to the encampment down the way. He is happy that we've taken out the monsters.
Let's see.
Shame.
Well,
Did not need
it was our pleasure.
to die, but put themselves in bad place. Came from bad place.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you are safe at the very least.
Oh, dear. Campsite. Welcome. Eat. Rations as well. Have indoors. Take. Sleep. Rest. Heal. And not stranger to company, dear.
Thank you.
It is appreciated.
Traveler pass through when home often. Not as many. But good. Ben was scared he become traveler again.
Well, I'm glad you don't have to.
your home back.
Anastasia, do you happen to be
Yes.
free at the moment?
I can be.
Go.
Oh. Do you want us to walk you there?
I'll be fine. I'll only be a minute.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, it's literally just there. I'll be all right. I promise.
I head back. Name.
Oh, Anna.
Honor.
Should be fine.
Seems we have at least a little bit of time before someone finds us. It was fine. We got interrupted, but that tends to be the case when we've tried to talk. No, it's fine.
Sneaking, by the way. Old
It's
habits
fine.
tend to die hard.
They do indeed.
So. No easy way to ask it. Where were you when, things went to shit?
I'm one of the couriers. When things fell apart, we were all over the place, but... I was one of those...
As you guys had time.
Yeah. I was one of those bringing things to the meeting. And, wasn't great.
Yeah.
You?
Used to work in the guard of the capital. Was next in line to captain. Just to give information from inside movements, things like that. A lieutenant. Section of parts of the city, let couriers make their way. When Stormbreaker happened, we were trying to hit one of the main engines that was keeping the city afloat. A strike team. Gets the engine room and it's a trap. Barely made it out with my life, let alone my team's.
I never knew too much about that particular plan, but can't say I was ever a big fan of it. A lot of collateral damage.
Yeah. I don't know. Some said we were doing a good thing, grounding a city before it could cause more damage to Drakengard and places. Some disagreed.
Yeah.
I just wanted it to end.
So many people, like... I don't know, I mean... Things have been so bad since... I mean, obviously none of the couriers could be trusted, right? If you didn't know them personally, then they were one of the people that leaked it all. But...
The strike teams could either... Didn't know if the setups were inside jobs or the information got leaked as well.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of us did what we could to keep information flowing, but it just got so hard so fast. I don't know. Maybe... You ran from the trap, that's why you're here? Well, that's why you're not still there.
I'm Linda Note.
You're what?
My father is the Linden nobility. My real name is Vin Lucius, son of the captain of the guard of the city.
Bells.
Suspecting that but the things that actually happened was he got wind. He was waiting for me in the engine room. So he gave me this. I was trying to get my team to flee when he was cutting us down. Along with his 30-odd men he took. We couldn't even get to our airship in time. What ended up happening was I back to my resistance headquarters, safe house sort of. Well, they told us to run. Dog Bell, hello.
Greetings. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, seem to have dipped a little too far down. We will be returning back to the main camp soon, so I've come to inform you both. Of course, I can guide you unless you already happen to know the way.
We can find it.
Very well. Just be sure to be back soon. We'll be leaving at dawn, so we need all the rest of it can gather.
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you.
You heard from anyone else besides me in the... I don't fucking know. Something odd years?
I mean, our cell kept operating. It's not gone. It's just...
Yeah.
It's just about 1,000 different pieces now. Most of the North did okay, from what I can tell. You know, people that had a lot of their organization in Astana.
Yeah.
We came out a lot better than everyone else. Outpost was a... I mean, there's nothing left in Outpost. At least I don't know. I mean, it probably is by now, but they got all of them.
Yeah.
No, I was still operating until 3 months ago.
I was told to run for at least 2 years. They thought it was too dangerous to have nobility surface. That's why I disowned my last name. Telling people you're the son of the basically guard of the king isn't it? No, not tell her.
Yeah, no, that's not always going to be the winning strategy there.
Yeah. No, it is not.
But, I mean, as things go.
Yeah. How much do you trust the people here? I heard that there's... Elena's not very coy with the way that she feels about us. People then.
I haven't managed to get a read on anyone from Linden. Obviously the guy with the mask. Zogbel originally, Inigo originally, but he's tied up in other nonsense now. Zogbel, I might be wrong. I think he's... What?
Since he's from Anya.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. There was someone else. There are a couple of people from Linden. I haven't touched base with any of them. You know, it's really hard to ask the sort of questions that you got to ask in order to get the answers.
How do you approach someone and go, oh, hey, I'm part of a, what some would believe terrorist organization. How do you feel about me?
By the way, I tried to bring down the Capitol. Doesn't make for good tea. There are a couple of people that I trust. But that's me personally, not Not that I trust because they...
Yeah.
But a couple of people know about me, unfortunately.
Ones you don't trust, or ones you do.
Mostly people I trust, but at least one who I definitely can't, and Wolfric is amongst them as well. Though that's recent.
Frick. See Lyndon?
He's from Astana, but he's one of the other guild leaders.
Yeah. From Astana. Oh.
He didn't try to kill me or, kick me out. Like, he had an opportunity to get rid of me when he found out, and he chose not to, so he's... Grand scheme of things, it seems reasonably safe here, but... I mean, it seemed reasonably safe before everything went to hell, too. So fucking close.
I don't know if that ever actually goes away or that comfort just forms in new ways.
It's funny, being here is the longest I've been in one place in 10 years. And I, forgotten what it was like to just have friends.
Yeah. Half the reason I actually stopped traveling is it just got fucking lonely.
Yeah. I came to try to learn some things, get some practice. Take a break. But I'll go back at some point. I mean, I'm not stopping until I'm dead or till it's... Well, whatever we need. I don't know. Suppose we should probably get back.
I'm about to say the same thing. I want people thinking that we're lost.
Mm-hmm. It was quite the shock to see your ring. About the last place that I thought I might see one.
Well, mine was the same to you when you came to shake my hand. Smart way, by the way. Never thought about wearing it on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, I don't wear it at all. Not when I'm not trying to, But then a lot of the couriers don't,
Yeah.
We're the ones supposed to make the contact, not get contacted.
Kind of defeats the purpose of a courier if you're, an underground courier found out, doesn't it?
Yeah. A lot of people, I mean, before, a lot more people were a little open, but I guess back in those days, half the people were using all sorts of different signals anyways. Turns out making, dozens and dozens of rings in secret is a little bit of a challenge sometimes.
Yeah. not really able to go to one jewelry mason and just go, hey, I need something on 2,000, 3,000 rings that all look identical.
And don't ask any questions.
Don't ask any questions. You tell anyone, we'll slit your throat.
Outpost, we had someone, one of us. So it was easier, but...
Yeah.
I mean, hell, none of it's easy in the long run. All fucking sucks.
Price we pay for change.
I wasn't surprised to know that there were people in your position that, I always wondered how people were getting in and out of Dano.
I'll be honest, the years I was running, I felt like I had a fucking eye on my back constantly. Probably did.
Yeah.
Never really was a noble that just got by. People tend to be more observant when they find out the captain of the guard's son can't even use magic. One named Talia. He trustworthy. A weird sense from her.
That is a mixed question, I'm afraid. She's... I mean, I wouldn't go telling her, but... She's probably alright.
Doesn't seem like a merchant vessel captain means for damn sure.
Now, what might make you say a thing like that?
Yeah, most of her answers aren't conducive to being a captain of a merchant vessel. I asked her about it.
She's, interesting, at least.
Everyone all right?
Yeah,
I
think so.
Just got turned around a bit up there.
Just checking. You were the last two who were not accounted for, so just wanted to ensure everyone got home safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're having a moment.
That a thing?
I don't know. It looked like they were leaning on each other.
I think Talia has a huge crush on her.
I didn't want to intrude. I don't want to intrude on it. I'm sort of letting them do their thing. So long as everyone's on the island, you're all welcome to bunk up wherever you want.
Yeah.
Well, good shit, Melody.
Cassandra spiked Elena. That's a thing. I think you caught a little bit of it. She's still
Spiked
going.
Elena?
She
Alright.
gave her some tea, and she's been
Oh.
yeah, she's going to give you the calendar pitch again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why did you humor that? Why have you done this, Nishka?
I didn't think it would be this long running of a bit.
Nishka, I've been
thought
hit
she
on
would have
her
lost
for at
energy.
least 10 times. Alright, this is gonna be my personal hell. This is gonna be my personal hell.
What? She's flirting with you?
Okay, yeah. Kinda.
She's
Yeah,
kind of
I'm not sure.
She's been a little flirty just in general, I find.
Huh. I don't know.
She made a weird remark about my what was it? Stature? Most
Really?
everyone's already in sleep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
suppose that makes sense. I think I probably won't be too far behind them, probably. I said probably twice. That's a good sign.
Everyone's back. All accounted for.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I'm gonna go find somewhere. Thank you again.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Good night.
Melody and Talia? Melody and Talia? Is that a thing?
But I wanna just
What?
ask you something.
They're like down, light, leaning on each other on the dock down there. Oh.
The whole day.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Is that a question or a statement?
It's a question.
We are going to go.
I've been trying to. It's
There's
hard.
a few
I
things.
didn't get the good head count to begin with.
Yes,
Good night,
think you
Oz.
did quite a good job.
Clean up the forest a
From what
bit.
I've seen. Good night, Ginny.
No, he's leaving. I think. Oh.
It's been a day since you fought it out. All right?
Waiting to finish my conversation with.
I
Things take time.
understand, but the point of finding
And
out
you
is
still
that we wouldn't
need
be
to
at
work
each other's throat.
You still need to work on things. It's a process. It takes time.
Fine.
No
It's
ship
not what I
gets
was
to
here
its
talk about.
destination in a day.
Your point is taken.
Well, we will give Anna a little bit of time because I need to kill time anyways because I'm waiting for the next lobby to open that I'm going to. And I'll be switching to Sasha.
Who's looking out for Nisha? Have you eaten?
Yes, I've eaten. I had some octopus
A
earlier.
good first mate will always come to that captain and make sure they've eaten and rested and had something to drink, taking a bit of a breath.
Oh God, she fancies herself Nishka's
I
glass.
patched up my wounds earlier when we got
Ugh.
back from our excursion.
Right. And
Oh, it's gonna really hurt to lie down tonight, isn't it? Stomach sleeping it is.
I'm okay for now, but thank you, Elena.
Oh, right, no, that hurts too. I'm gonna suck.
I'm funny tea right now. I am perfectly alright without any funny tea.
it's quite good. I feel like I'm floating off the ground.
I can imagine.
Probably not the best when finding.
We'll see if Anna comes back.
And probably if I was at sea, I would feel like I was tumbling. But I'm fine. We're on.
We're on an island.
Doesn't move.
Solid ground.
Ground.
It's yeah.
That's not true, Nishka. The island's floating.
Yeah, I'm floating on.
Is it?
Yep, we're floating right out to sea.
Oh. Your services as a sailor are going to be paramount in the coming days, I suspect.
My services as a sailor, I ain't no service sailor.
Your skills, your experience, your repertoire with matters of the sea will be required.
Nishka, can't walk like that. It takes a crew to sail a ship. It's not about one person.
But one person can teach many.
Well, I suspect that'll be Captain Talia. Like I said.
2 people can teach even more people, although you start to see the mission go down.
Right. Just making the point. I don't want to be regarded any higher than I actually ever was. Doesn't seem fair. Not to my mom and papa, who did make captain. And I will someday too, but not yet. And until then, I have not earned that distinction.
Station means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Well, Captain Talia worked hard to become a captain. It ain't easy, even for a merchant fleet. And she is due the respect of a captain.
Would you say station
Sorry about that.
matters more than the
That's
actual
totally
physical
fine.
person to you?
Well, yeah,
You were saying something about Talia and
They're leaning on each other down at the docks, staring out over the water.
And then you have situations like Landon, which we
kind of cute.
But
Good for them.
You don't think they're...
I don't know, but they spent a whole lot of time together today. Kept walking up on us together, you know?
Well,
Huh.
I find
Maybe.
not every title is necessarily earned. Some are just given. Some are honorary. Some don't actually mean
That's really
anything.
sweet. No matter what it is. Good for them.
Yeah.
Captain does mean a lot.
I wager there are some people here who are worthy of the title captain, but don't have it because they are just never in an opportunity to receive it.
Well, then they ain't captain. There's something else.
I'm just
You know
saying,
what
though,
a
they'd be
doctor
worthy of
is?
it. I
Been a weird day.
I am very familiar with the doctor as we have a distinct lack
It has.
of them in the guild.
Other kind.
I was...
The book kind.
Yeah, it has. Have you chosen a sleeping spot?
A professor?
No, Vin and I only got back maybe 2 minutes before I ran into you, so... Haven't searched around yet. Do you have somewhere?
Respect and distinction.
Not yet.
Not everyone has the
I was
opportunity
hoping all the way up in that
to do
mountain,
things
but,
or find, but may still
I suppose
achieve
with everything
knowledge
that's
that
lurking around
they
here, that's not the
have
best
of
idea
others.
anyway.
Yeah, it
There's a
seems we
fire
are
down
to
that
stay on the
direction.
island or something.
Right. There's a flower patch over there.
It is the same with captain.
Seemed cozy.
And I do not wish
As good a place as any, I
captain
suppose.
when I have not earned it. You understand? Just like I would not
I
call
understand.
myself a doctor had I not earned it.
All I'm saying is maybe, Lena, you should maybe focus more on people's actions and their intentions instead of their actual title.
Night, everyone.
Kind of like the same difference.
Night.
But I take your point. I do take your point. Given that we are a guild of outcasts.
Down here. The grass in Erin is so soft.
Yeah. Yeah, much better than home.
You know, in every map I've ever seen, Linden is never clearly on it. Too many clouds.
Yeah.
Do you have sand there, or is it like full of cities? Is it a grassy place?
Well, we've got kind of a lot of areas. Along the coast, it, doesn't look too different from the coast of Astana, Pretty similar, at least. Usually wetter. A lot of rain. But, the north half-ish, a lot of, rocky sort of places. Not a lot of, well, these days, at least by now, there's not really a lot of trees or foliage or anything around. It's all sort of been burned into non-existence. So a lot of sort of just like rocky places and mountains and crevices and nonsense. A lot of people there build into the side of things because, you know, it's safer from the lightning. Have ground above you. There you go. Job done. Wash your hands of it. But no, when you get further south, it wouldn't look too terribly dissimilar from Erin, I guess. A lot fewer trees, but there's grass and flowers and plants and stuff, at least sometimes. But there's almost always clouds.
So I've come to understand it. How often is the sky clear, if ever?
Completely? Never. I mean, never that I've seen. You know, there'll be times if the storm is far away, you know. We didn't get as many in Outpost because it's the whole point is to be close enough to the outpost, or where the airships need to go, so it's sort of centered where the storm is expected to be, but, you know, if you get on the outskirts, especially on the northern border, there will be days where, you know, either in the distance you can see past the clouds and the sun shines through like someone's... I don't know. It's strange. It's hard to describe. It's the same here when the clouds are sort of thick but have holes in them, and the light shines through and you can see it in the air. It's like that. And, you know, from time to time, when it's a calmer day, you'll get a little bit of blue here and there. I've always loved the storms more, though. We always worked on clear days. But when it was stormy, that's when the ship needed to go out, so my mom and I didn't have to work those days, at least not as regularly. She was usually doing stuff, but didn't always have me hang around. I got to run around and jump along the rooftops and dodge the lightning.
It sounds really scary, actually. Dodging lightning.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's so just always present, you know? Like, it's less intimidating for us, I think, probably, because, well, you know, like, obviously I would prefer not to get hit by lightning. It's a deeply unpleasant experience. Can't say I recommend it. You know, I'm 0 for 2 on a challenge, but
I assume that's what those are for.
The copper. Or the scars.
The scarring.
Yeah. Yeah, those are from lightning. There's a mountain up north. And it's sort of the only mountain in the area. I don't it's so from a huge swath of land from around, you can see it. You can see it just far, far away, and it sort of looms over the entire sky. And, you know, it's said that it's always storming there at the top. And there's a sort of canyon, something looks almost like something carved a hole straight through the mountain. It's not quite a hole, it's more of a valley. It's open to the sky. But when the lightning flashes, it looks kind of like sort of a reptilian eye. And so it looks like there's a, you know, giant being in the sky that's looking out upon everything. And there's a challenge. You go up, and you wear copper, and you run the entire valley and try to avoid getting hit. I have not yet been successful.
How many times do you get to try?
Well, some people give up. Those people are quitters. It's not so much a, like, how many times thing. I mean, like, it's dangerous, you know? Like, a lot of people that don't make it end up pretty seriously injured or dead sometimes and stuff. So in the grand scheme of things, it's more of a, like, how many times are you willing to call it worth the attempt, you know? I've done twice. I got pretty close the second time. Maybe 3/4 of the way through, a little more, something like that. But yeah, the copper's there is sort of, you know, I don't know that it actually does anything, but it's sort of symbolic. That you welcome the danger. And you leave them on until you've won. That's why I still wear them. I mean, they don't come off. Like, I would need a blacksmith to take them off, but, you know.
You are officially the bravest person that I've ever met.
Maybe. You think you do pretty well for yourself?
And you do a lot of brave things. I mean, I don't know if I would willingly go run through lightning. And you've done it twice and you want to do it again, so...
Well, I did it twice. I may as well go the third time. If I don't, then what's the point? What's the point of the scars? I mean, some people think they're cool, but cool. Like... Okay, well, see, there we go. A lot of it's just about proving it to myself, you know, that I can do it. Plus, there's sort of, it's said that that if you make it, the dragon sort of looks after you, rather. You gain its favor. But, you know, depends on if you believe in that sort of thing, really.
Do you?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit out in the world. You know, I've been to caverns carved from ice and, you know, sands that you can barely see from the heat, and I really don't like azimuth. I'm glad I only had to go very briefly and not very far. But, I mean, the Veil. The Effloria. If that exists, if that's part of this world, then maybe why can't a story about a challenge that gives you the dragon's favor be true, you know?
I suppose when you say it all like that. Question isn't what does exist, it's what doesn't.
Yeah. But we can make a lot of the world for ourselves. You know? We can decide that we want there to be something great and go build it.
Yeah. Is that what you want to do?
Hmm?
After everything?
I don't really know. You know, part of me never really has expected that I'll get that far. And I don't know when it'll be, so it's hard to make any real plans, but I'd like to make stuff. You know? I think maybe I'd go make airships. Better ones, faster ones, bigger ones, whatever, you know? Probably faster ones. I want to make the fastest airship. That's probably a good one. But
It's a pretty impressive goal.
we can dream big, so why not?
Yeah.
What about you? Where do you want to be someday?
I haven't really decided. I've not seen much of the world. I want to see more of it. Maybe not much of Azimuth.
Zell's not much better, though we only stopped over there.
Never seen a volcano before. I think that would be pretty cool. I'd never even been to Erin. I've been to Zoo once. Saw lava. I didn't see an actual volcano.
Nah,
It's hard
pity.
to tell what it's flowing from.
Yeah, it sort of just comes from lots of random places, it feels like sometimes.
I've met the Dwarven King. For a moment, anyway.
Really?
From the academy.
Fascinating.
It's the only place we went while we were there. But it kind of opened my eyes to, you know, what else could be out there. And now I want to go everywhere. I thought maybe Wardens could help do that.
Well, I hope you get the chance. And if you ever decide that it doesn't and you want to be a courier, let me know.
I don't think I'd be nearly as good at the job as you are.
I have a very particular sort of skill, or set of skills. And I'm happy to take excuses that let me get to travel too. Even outside of all the other stuff.
I hope your conversation with
Vin.
Right.
It was good.
I hope that was alright.
I mean, it wasn't bad, at least, you know. I mean, it was unexpected to... It's unexpected that it came up, you know, but, It's nice in a way. Been a long time since I sort of had someone that understands. Well, that I could say anything to, but that gets it anyways.
Yeah. I hope that's good then. I hope it continues to be good. You spend a lot of time being worried about other people from there. And the people around you, too. Maybe he could bring a change of pace.
Maybe.
A safe piece of home.
Yeah.
What?
Moonlight suits your complexion.
Why, thank you.
Things all right between you two?
Tosses a small broken white shell. We were swimming. Dahlia was looking for shells. It was the only one I found.
Ready.
I don't have much to give as thanks for everything you've done. But back home, there was a cove. It had small white shells on it. They were swirly, like something could live in them. Maybe something had. But I'd collect them. I'd give them to my brother every birthday. And they were special. That's not a shell from Suna, but it's still pretty.
Still special. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Happy to help. I think I should probably try to sleep. I was trying to decide which side was going to hurt the least to sleep on, but I've decided that it doesn't matter.
I hope you get good sleep.
You too. Good night, Anna.
Good night, Ginny.